Hi there, good morning, happy Monday and happy 1st of March. Is it the 1st of March where you go rabbits, rabbits, rabbits? I think it is, isn't it? I don't know what it means, so rabbits, rabbits, rabbits. Anyway, is it the first day of spring or something? I don't know. Anyway, so another week and another month. Just don't know where time's going. Absolutely crazy. So I hope you enjoyed my looking back at February. I hope I wasn't too negative. I did try and not be negative because I wasn't really feeling negative. A few people have messaged me and stuff and said that they could feel that I was really sad. And I am really sad, and I was really sad, but yeah, it's all in perspective. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, what can we do about it? There's nothing. But I want to be able to talk freely. When good things happen, I want to be able to talk about good things that happen, and when not so good things happen. Yeah, to be able to say that that's how I do feel. But yeah, long term I wasn't feeling like that every single day. It was just reflecting on the month in general. So I'm fine. Thank you very much. And yeah, I wish I'd have had the enthusiasm to decorate the tag more and things, but yeah, I think when I look back, that will obviously remind me of of how I was feeling. So yeah, and hopefully next February, when I look back on it, it'll be like, yeah, I'm in a totally different place now. We shall see. So I've had a bit of mail this week. I've had this lovely postcard. Can you see this? With these funky llamas on. There's something about llamas, isn't there? They just I don't know, they just make you want to giggle. And I don't know if they've got bunting around them. Oh, is that part of their... Maybe this is part of their headdress, but it just looks like little bunting around them. So yeah, I had this lovely postcard from Win. Thank you very much, Win. It's what is it about receiving a postcard? And I think now, when you go on holiday and stuff, you don't send postcards, do you? Because you send a text. And you can even send a digital postcard. So yeah, it's really nice having a postcard. So thank you. When I do start my journal, what I'm going to be putting all these in, I shall add this to it. So thank you very much. That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you. So I've opened this down the sides just to save time, and it's a good job I did, because it's from Julie, and yeah, she taped it very well. That's some nice tape. This is Julie. So yes, this is from Julie, who is let me just get the box open. So Julie's from Camellia Crafts, and Julie's what are these? Julie link is always at the bottom of my description. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've had long discussions about string. And yeah, Julie bought some 1-ply string, and I was saying to her, oh, I'm not going to buy 1-ply, I'm going to buy 3-ply, and I'm going to shred it. So I've got three ones of these. Well, it's not as easy as you may think. So I did about a metre of it, and yeah, I had enough. So I think she's being a little bit tongue-in-cheek with that. So thank you very much, Julie. That will save me shredding lots of string. So yeah, I should put that on my botanical tray. Oh, what's this? My eyes aren't working yet. I feel like this is something else that we've spoken about. What? I do keep asking her about wire. When she makes things and stuff, I'm like, well, what? I wanted to say ply because I've just been, what gauge is it? So, yeah, this is obviously the gauge. I still don't know what it is. Is this to do with... is this to do with the dangle? 2021. Woohoo! Oh, is that a love heart? Oh, it is. Oh, I'm going to have to hang that somewhere. I'll keep that over there. But I think this is something to do with a dangle. Oh, hold on. So, oh, I thought she'd put one of those toppers on it. She's going to have to talk me through this. I wonder if she's going to do me a video so I can follow along. Yeah, thanks, Julie. I don't know what it is, what I'm supposed to do with it. But yeah, thanks. Yeah, so hopefully she'll talk me through that. What's in here? Oh, she's doing some little flowers. Oh, they're lovely. Oh, I like these. Oh, these are lovely. And you obviously just build them up however you want to build them up. It's very do-it-yourself, this box is. Yeah. So thank you. I shall be able to do some lovely flowers. And I really like that they're on book page. Because, yeah, they do fit in with everything, don't they? And obviously I can ink them to make them a little bit more grungy. So I will... Oh gosh, they're flying flowers. So I will put these over with my botanicals as well. And then we have some straws. And yeah, what do I do with these? Do you think there's some, I'm going to say some ingredients, some instructions in the box? I think, has Julie been making some of those pop things? Yeah, I don't know what to do with these, Julie. Are these to go with the flowers? You're gonna have to tell me what I need to do. So let's have a look in here. This feels. Oh, bless her. Oh gosh, you've worked so hard, Julie. Oh, look at all these. Oh wow, she's done me loads. Oh, fabulous. And Violet sent me some last week, so I'm going to be fine for tabs. Thank you very much. Oh, super duper. Oh, I'll be able to colour some of those, be a little bit adventurous. Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you. And yeah, I know that you hate doing lots of die cutting. So I do appreciate your time for doing those. So it's a bit of Edith, I see. That's very Edith. Oh, these are nice. Oh, I didn't realise you were. I was telling you about these. Did you already have them, or did you then go and buy some? Oh, these are fab. They're like picture frames, and then you can send them to people. You know, that's the normal what you use them for. But yeah, these can be, you know, flips and flaps in stuff. Oh, thank you. So, and really nice paper. That is very nice craft. So they will be turning up at some point. Yeah, nice size they are. And then you've even got your little hole. So yeah, love those. Thank you. What is this? Is this wallpaper? It is wallpaper, isn't it? I don't think that this is Edith, but it's very Edith. And it looks, I don't know what normal wallpaper looks like at the back, but I would say that this does look a bit old. It's textured. Hey, that's amazing. Could do a cover with that. I could do 2 covers with that, couldn't I? Oh, I love that, Julie. I will be asking you if that is Edith or not. I would go with it's not, but it is very, very similar. Yeah, very, very good. And she sent me the tea bags. Well done, Julie, for remembering. Thank you very much. These will keep me out of trouble for a bit. And oh, some lovely pom-pom wool. I did see that you'd put this in the shop this week. I love that. Oh, it's so tiny. And I think she's just got 2 colours in for now. I think she did say that the place had got a neutral, so she may get a neutral one in the future. Yeah, I love that. It's so soft. Oh, thank you. That was really nice. But yeah, you know now that I'm going to be asking you loads more questions. Well, what am I going to... How am I going to use this? What do I do with this? I shall save this lovely box. They won't go in over there. I just don't know what category to put to put these in. Yeah. Right. I shall be messaging her after I've done this video and say, what do I do with this? So they won't go in my collage box. And I'm going to put those in my box for the Amazon folder. Because I'm doing that in blues, aren't I? So that'll go with that. So all I've got to show you today is I'd ordered this oval, and it's funny because I have got better at cutting ovals just lately. Oh. Let's forget about this for a minute. Look at this. So yeah, I will be saving that. That can go for Trash Tuesday. Yeah, I have got better at oh, these are very like the UK Success ones. This seems like a really very nice punch. Let me just get the packaging. I will put it in my Amazon favourites. So it's a punch bunch, and it was more aimed at this people that, you know, make foodie type things for labels and things. Because I did have to search quite a bit. And look how you can organise them. Look, you can stack them on top. Oh, and look at the side. It tells you what it is. So you can stack them like that. That's a really good idea. I don't know if they do circles and that, but obviously I've got the UK Success one, so I wouldn't want to change them. So yeah, I have ummed and ahed about getting an oval punch. Obviously I ordered and I've got one now, but when I looked at them, obviously a circle is a circle. You know what a 2-inch circle is, a 2-inch circle. But with ovals, it's a little bit different because obviously it's that way. Who's to say what this is? So if that makes any sense. So just because this is 1.5 that way, which these are, I don't know if it's going to be the same wideness. So that is what put me off buying them. And I've had them in and out my trolley for about a year. And then I thought, I'm going to go for it because my next month's collage club is going to be doing this kit. It's a newish kit. I think she brought it out about 6 weeks ago. So we've got all these like rip strips, these cool numbers. And then there was all these ovals and I thought, oh gosh, I really don't want to sit and cut out a whole, you know, thing of ovals, even though I have now got better at it. So I think we're going to have to remember which way this punches out, aren't we? Because I think do it on the table. Oh, I'm a bit scared of it now. Oh, gosh. So don't have your hands anywhere near it as you're doing it. So let's see. Well, I'm gonna have to cut a little bit. Cut a little bit off. Oh yes, and look what's arrived. Oh my goodness, they are so sharp, like scary sharp. And I've learnt my lesson from having the medium and the small ones. I am keeping them in the ears because I do think that it will keep the blades in better nick. Last time, obviously, I just thought, oh, it's a piece of the packaging type thing, and I just threw it away without thinking. Just listen to that. Wow, I love new scissors. It's nearly as good as crinkly paper. It's just got that sound. So in a couple of months I am going to rebuy the medium ones because, you know, you used to be able to hear that serrated sound and you can't hear it anymore. And it's fine for cutting paper, but when I'm cutting bits of ribbon and things, it just won't cut, and then it just makes it all frayy and horrible. And obviously these are too big just to whip out to cut a bit of ribbon. So I'm going to keep these as paper ones, and the ones that I'm going to use for material, I'm going to tie a little bit of ribbon around it so I know which is which. So anyway, let's see. Oh, I hope it does fit. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I saw Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I forget what it was now that she did. But she cut a load of things out in ovals and did things with them. And I just thought, oh yeah, I really do want an oval. And then when I got this sheet as well, that kind of made me want it even more so. So I don't know if I'd just not got it. Yeah. See, I think once it's inked, it will be fine. So it is just like the exact same thing. Oh, I love those. So we're going to see. I'm going to do a project with those. It'll be next month now because I've done my March collage club excuse me, project, which was the clusters. So I got those, and you'll be pleased to know that I've now got the Tim Holtz script, so I will be shutting up about, oh, I'd like the Tim Holtz ledger script. So yeah, I've had these. So I'm absolutely made up. I have tried these. I've done them. I've filmed it late on a project later on. Oh, my throat. It just got a lozenge. Our weather's been up and down, and it's. I do think it is to keep putting the heating on. Because it's gone cold here again. So I've had the heating on. And I'd forgot to turn it off last night. And I don't have the bedroom radiator on very often. If I'm sitting in my chair next to my bed and I'm cold, I'll put it on. But otherwise, I keep it turned off. Because I wake up then in the middle of the night, absolutely red hot. Nobody, so I didn't realise that it was on because obviously the bedroom wasn't warm. But yeah, then this morning when I've got up, my throat is as dry as anything, and I've not got a sore throat. It's just dry. So that's it. That is me on Monday. Yeah. So I will be back tomorrow with Trash Tuesday, and I have got some trash. So I need to hang this off on something. Have you done that, Julie? Is that a paper clip? Oh my goodness, I think that's a paper clip. Is it? Oh, I don't know. That's amazing. It's amazing if you've bent it round to do that. I wish I could do things like that. I suppose I could if I tried. I've just not tried it. It's all a bit, well, it's just something else to learn, isn't it? So that's me for today, and I shall see you tomorrow. See you soon. Bye. Hi there, it's Tuesday. How are we all? I hope we are doing well. So it's Tuesday the 2nd of March. Oh. I've got a bit of trash this week. Not loads, but just a bit. So, how are we all? I hope we're doing well. It's Eleanor's last week, of homeschooling. So once she's finished on Friday, that'll be it for a while, hopefully. Well, let's hope, for good. So she'll be going back to school next Monday, which is fantastic. She keeps swinging from, being excited to, and I think it's just, she's excited to go back and obviously see her friends and that, but I think she is preferring the online, because obviously she can do it in her pyjamas. So, but I think we've all gone a bit like that, haven't we? We're just that used to not going out and not getting dressed for going out. It just seems like a bit of a chore. So, and obviously she does get up a bit later. The lessons don't start till 9. Whereas when she leaves for school, it's 8, and obviously she's got to, look decent. So she tends to get up. Well, she sets her alarm for 6:30, but she tends to get up at 7. Well, while she's been at home, she's obviously not been getting up till 8:30, 8:45 sometimes, and just running downstairs. Now, if I kept that together, that could actually Just wondering about keeping that like that, and then maybe putting some brads in there, or I think because it's so cool, I want to cut it in half and just put a plain back at the back, and then I've got 2 of these. So I am going to chop it in half. Because, yeah, this is... I love it. So then that's this flippy flappy bit. I won't cut that bit off. I'll see. You could even... over like your journal cover, so that'd stick at the back of your journal, you know, the back of the cover, and yeah, that would be stuck down, and then it'd go like that, and then you could have one of those circle things with a tie and maybe tie it around the journal. Lots and lots of things to do. I don't know where I've put my folder with stuff in. One of my folders with stuff in, should I say. Not the folder. With all the stuff with windows in. So that can go in there. So that's that. So yeah, normally she doesn't get up till about 15 minutes before it's time to get on the computer. So I think, and obviously she's got used to staying up later because she's not having to get up till later. So yeah, I think just the going to bed at a different time and getting up at a different times making her go, oh, but yeah, it should be so glad to be back out there, you know, being normal. And hopefully, I mean, the numbers have gone down, you know, in the last few weeks, they've probably gone down. I'm not going to get a lot out of this, but look at the colour. I don't know if... I think these pots are going to be pretty useless. Yeah, in the last couple of weeks, I think the numbers are like a third of what they was. So, yeah, you can obviously see that people have, you know, are staying in, and then obviously the vaccine. A lot of people who need it have had the first jabs. I think my mum goes next week for a second jab. Oh gosh. But she does work for the social services. She's like an assessor for the social services anyway. She's only part-time now. She is retirement age, but she's not ready to retire yet. She says she don't think she'll ever be ready to retire. So yeah, so I'm guessing she's one of the first to have them, because obviously they've not really been doing well, she's not been doing home visits and things like that, so obviously they're keen to you know, go and do home visits and things. So yeah, that's lovely colour. It's really textured. It's not textured, but it looks textured. Yeah, so you can obviously tell that, you know, people are abiding by rules, and they're getting the vaccine as well, because the numbers have dropped to a third of what they was. So we will obviously have to see, because I'm sure they're going to go up slightly when the children are back at school. So we shall have to see, you know, how much they rise. And hopefully, you know, because I've just got a feeling that people are going to be thinking, just because the children are back, that everybody else can socialise, and it's and that's not the case. So we shall have to see. But fingers crossed, I think we'll see an initial little up, but hopefully then it will then carry on back, going downwards. And then they've only got 3 weeks at school, and then they actually break up for Easter. So, which, you know, is very good timing. Because I think then they're gonna re-review it with, you know, the new figures and things like that before they roll out the second kind of step of you know, getting back to normality. So we shall say, I kind of think them going back is a bit of an experiment to see, you know, where we are. Because obviously if everybody does stay in, yeah, the numbers are going to crash, because nobody should be catching it, because nobody's seeing each other. So yeah, I think it will be a little bit of an experiment to see what's what. So I don't feel like I've used much of this past week or so, because I had been like emptying this before I had another session of cutting. I'm trying to think what I was doing last week. Oh, I know why. Because I've been filming a new series, which I think starts, I think you'll have seen the start of it this week, which is still part of the botanical series, and it's using up all as already bases, what we've already got as bases. So that's obviously why I've not used any card, because they're like pre-made bases, or bases out of digital kits and things. So yeah, that'll be why I've not used any. That makes sense. I don't know if my clip's actually going to go over this now. There's a lot here. So hopefully I'll be able to start getting through it. I don't know if no, I'm not. Might have to put these somewhere else. These are when I went through my folder of digitals, because I've put so many in my collage folder to use, and all the plain ones I thought I'm gonna have hanging up, because if I just want, it's only on paper, but if I just want to back something, I can obviously use those up. And I've found that when they're in my folder, I don't tend to bother getting it out, but this, having it hung up next to me, really does make me use them. So yeah, I filled my collage folder back up, because yeah, I'm still on a no printing kind of thing. I mean, obviously I had to I had to print these out, because they're for a design team project. I've still got that thing out. Oh yeah, just left it there. So got a few more of these. I might just sit here. Yeah, so anything for like a design team project or stuff, I have been allowing myself to print out, but apart from that, I am getting everything finished. I say that, but it'll be months finishing, getting them all finished. So I must find something to keep all these in, because obviously for now I want to keep them separate until I've done my design team project. So I shall put those back away over there. So I think that's it. Yeah, I've told you about the weather. It's up and down. Some days it's really nice and sunny and you can feel a little bit of warmth. And then some days it's grey, and it gets quite cold on some days, but you can definitely feel that spring is approaching, which is very, very nice. Need a place for this. Well, for now I might as well keep it out, because I do need to get those cut. So yes, you can feel that spring is in the air, which is lovely. Oh, I must have told you, since lockdown, you know, first began in March, obviously Ryan was off for that first ever lockdown for a couple of weeks, and he'd got all these DIY projects, you know, what he'd put off for forever, and we started loads of things, and we had new beds and wardrobes and things, and we'd just thrown everything on the garden, and there was this massive mound of stuff, and he won't take things in the car to the tip and put it in his car. So yeah, we had someone, a man with a van, come and remove all that. So yeah, because I could even see it out my kitchen window. I've told you, like, my kitchen window, and then I've got this steppy up thing, and then steps in the middle, and then like rockeries on both sides. But then all the rubbish was like over here and mounded up, and I could see it every time I looked out the kitchen window. So yeah, now it's gone, and I keep looking out there, and even though everything's still upside down and that, because of him still doing the pond and still moving plants around and all the rest of it, but it looks a damn sight better. And I did notice that yeah, quite a lot of the trees and bushes and things have got buds on, so I don't think it'll be long before we start seeing some leaves in that. But it's funny, isn't it? A couple of days of you know, a bit of sun, and they're all like, come on, let's get budding. They're very keen to make their first appearance of the year. So it's Mother's Day here as well. Not this Sunday, the following Sunday. So yeah, I do need to get my mum some flowers. She does like daffodils on Mother's Day. But I normally buy her, they sell them in a lot of supermarkets now. They're big, like, tin things, and they've got like either bulbs in them or seeds in them, and she then puts them on her decking, and she just has to water them and that, and she does. She's got a lovely garden, my mum. Yeah, and I know she does enjoy having those, so do need to go and get her something and just drop it off on her front garden. Oh dear, wave to her, happy Mother's Day, and then trot off. So yes, oh yes, and it's my granddaughter's birthday on Thursday, and it's my middle daughter's birthday at the end of the month. So it's been an expensive month, let me tell you. So yeah, it's funny, isn't it? So how things work. Sometimes, you know, nothing's going off, and then everything's going off, because obviously it's not too long till Easter either. So yes, right, I'm going because I've just sat waffling. I have tidied up a little bit while I've been waffling to you. So I shall see you probably about Thursday. So I hope you have a good rest of the week. You have to let me know, what's your weather like? And in America, have you had your Mother's Day yet, or is yours later in the month? What I didn't realise is went shopping on yesterday. Was it yesterday? Anyway, and the lady who served me, she was from Germany, and she was saying that her parents are still in Germany, and I think they'd already had their Mother's Day. No, she did tell me when it was. I think she said it's always in the second Sunday in April or something. And I did say to her, is that the same as when Americans have theirs? And she didn't know. So I don't know, does every country have a different Mother's Day date? That's weird. I don't. It's strange, isn't it? That it's not a. Yeah, I suppose it's because it's not really a public holiday time. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is for it, but yeah. So yeah, I think I've said everything. Right, I'm going. I'll see you later in the week. Oh yeah, sorry, what I was saying is, yeah, let me know when your mothering Sunday is. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, ours is a bit earlier, so we're not going to be out of lockdown. So yeah, that's a shame, but whatever, we can do something later in the year. Right, I am going now. Goodbye, see you later, bye for now. Hi there. It's, what day is it? Friday? No, it's Thursday the 4th. It's Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. Gosh. Yes, it's Thursday the 4th. Hello. I wanted to share with you my scrapbooking.com order. I did it, I don't know, about, I don't think it was as long as 4 weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago. So, let's show you what I have got. So, I wanted some stuff from 49 and Market, and as far as I know, I don't think you can get it in the UK. So, thought I'd order it on scrapbooking.com. And I haven't had a full pad because I knew that I didn't need a full pad. As I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I think this one is from their. Is it from the? Well, they've got some ones in Sages. I think this is the Sages. No, it's blue, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, they've got it in different colours, and yeah, they've got it in sage and blue, and they've got it in pink and lilac. Obviously, I like the blue and the sage one. So, my reason for it is I wanted it to go with the Amazon folio that I'm doing, and originally I had put a Tim Holtz paper at the front, and I was going to do one in the middle, and I thought I would like to do it in these blues instead. So I've just had 2 sheets of this one, which is fabulous. It's really, you know, very plain, but there's lots and lots of detail in it. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, I love all the tape and that round it, and I think the backs is, you know, just very plain. It's got this stitching. Oh, that's the actual bit that I got to cut that off myself. I can't believe that it doesn't thingy, but yeah, so I'll obviously cut that off, and then I shall have that bit to do something with. So I've had 2 sheets of that. I think they're like £1 or something a sheet. Which I think is fabulous. And then I've had two of this one, which again, it's beautiful, and this has got lots of texture in it. And then at the back is this one, which is beautiful. So I have those. And I think they've got a bit of a sale on these. These was only just over £1. You know, now I think, why didn't I order quite a few of them? Because I don't really have any flowers. So, you know, I don't use them that much, but there is certain projects that I would use them on. Yeah, I think there was about, I don't know, £1.20 is kind of ringing a bell. And for that, they're fab. So got them in the grey and the blue, and they've got different colours. So yeah, they was on sale. So I think it's, I don't know if it's the third time now I've had an order from scrapbooking.com, and I do think, like, it's packaged brilliantly. Like, it's never, nothing's ever going to get bashed. And some of the stuff, even the stuff that we can get in the UK, if I'm doing quite a biggish order, it's actually cheaper for me to have it on scrapbooking.com. This is another 49 and market, and it's just bits of paper, really. But yeah, on their own, they just look like, yeah, well, they're just bits of paper. But if you look, I mean, look at this packaging. I shall be definitely doing something with that. It's fab. But yeah, if you see how they've stacked them up, it's fab. So yeah, I'm gonna say I want to really save that as an idea. They might have it on the website. Maybe I could take a screenshot of it. But yeah, I do love that. So yeah, it's just all a little bit, and obviously they're all muted, and they all go together lovely. And they've got these in the different colours. Again, like the pink, the lilac, the green and the blue, and then this neutral colour. I think that's kind of the palette they seem to, especially with this collection, it's vintage artistry. I don't know if they've got in their other collections more brighter things than that, but obviously I don't look at bright things. So yeah, really love this. I must find out more about who they are and that, this 49 market, because I really do like them. So I should be definitely having it. And I did see they've got a big paper stack, and I think it had got like 4 of the different colours, like full pads, and that was really reasonable. The only thing that put me off is, I think one of them was, I don't know if one of them in it was the pink one, and yeah, I just can't see me using pink. So that's that. And then this is from the same collection, and I would never have ordered this on its own, because obviously I could do this myself, but these are brilliant. So yeah, stitch frames. Quite big frames. But I do love frames on top of collage and things. I think they look really nice. Oh, look at that. I mean, you could do a page spread, couldn't you? Just that. And then your collage in the middle of it. So, yeah. Should be saving these for, you know, something special. It's got to be special. And, yeah, again, really nice backing paper. So it's like you get free two 2 tags, 2 free tags. Wow. Yes, with it, because you can make 2 tags out of both of them. So that's those. And I thought, while I was there, I should have a few Tim Holtz things, because, like I say, these do work out cheaper than getting them from Amazon. But you need to be ordering, you know, a bit. To be honest, the postage isn't astronomical. It is quite good. But yeah, in my mind, I think, well, I would only ever, you know, order 2-3 times a year, and so I want to order quite a bit to make it worth it. So I don't think I have seen this one on Amazon. I don't know what that one's called. It's just got a number, which is THSO91. But they have all got names, haven't they? So that's that one, because I haven't got anything like that in stencils. And I've been wanting these for ages. Oh, number brads are fabulous. And you can get these on Amazon. But I do think there was about £1 or so cheaper from scrapbooking.com. But like I say, if I just wanted these, I'd have just ordered these from Amazon. And again, I've been wanting these for absolutely ages. And these are like little paper clips called index clips. But I just think these will look really nice when I do the botanical file folders and things like that. I think it's just going to add that nice touch to it. It's not going to be something that, you know, I put on everything. I'm not going to hoard them. I am going to use them, but, you know, I'm obviously not going to be putting them on everything. So that's those. And I had nearly run out of the new field note ones. So I've had the normal size ones and I've had the snippet ones. So I think these are such great value. I mean, in this one you get 134 pieces. It's massive, isn't it? These was definitely well over £1 cheaper from scrapbooking.com. In fact, I would probably say there was £2 cheaper. So it's like, you know, I've already saved 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 £6 just on these. So I don't think you need to order that much to make it worth the postage if you're in the UK. And then this is exactly the same kit. It's just tiny, which is brilliant for doing, you know, the clusters and stuff. I forget those lace things what I did. So for now I am going to keep these in the packets, because I have got an odd few left from the old packets. So I would like to use those up totally. And cool bag. Cool bag. I'm going to save that. And I've had some embossing glaze, and I've had it in the antique linen. I have, because I've not tried embossing yet. So I did get one of the dryers last year. And I have bought some of that sticky ink, that embossing ink, and I've got a clear, fine clear one and a thick one. But I wanted something with a bit of colour. Luckily, because I am very, you know, I only like certain colours and stuff, I won't need a lot of different colours. So I thought the antique linen would just give it a bit of an aged look. And I've seen Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah use this. I think she's got it in Antique Photo as well, and she did say that was a bit dark, and she showed something what she'd done with Antique Photo, because that is the colour that I would have gone for. And then she showed the antique linen, and it's funny because I've got the antique linen. It was one of the first inks that I did buy, because, you know, looking at that when I'd first started, it was like, wow, that's dark. But it was far too light for me. But as an embossing thing, I thought it was the right kind of colour. So Julie did do a lovely bee project. It'll have been not last week, the week before, and she went quite in depth on embossing. So yeah, I feel more knowledgeable now to give it a go. So you'll have seen earlier in the week the sheet that I'm going to be cutting up for Collage Club. So I'm going to emboss some of those later on in the month. I don't know if I should just do my first ever try on video. Yeah, shall I? I know it's going to be messy. I'm probably going to get it totally wrong. But, yeah, I'm going to, because for me, I think it's quite intimidating doing it. I'm a bit nervous. Because not only have you got to, you know, put that sticky stuff on, put this powder on, then you've got to tap it and put the powder away, then you've got to heat it up. For me, I feel quite intimidated about it. And obviously you see everybody and they already know how to do it. Like, they're doing it confidently. So, yeah, I'm going to do it, and then we'll be able to see how hard is it. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Look out for that. Yeah, it might be one of those where I think, oh, why did I film that? I filmed a few like that. But, yeah, it's all good fun. But if I say that that's what I'm going to do now, I've said it. So I'll have to do it. So, and I will do it because I've said I'm doing it. So that's it. Just set myself up. So that's myscrapbooking.com. I shall not be ordering from there again till at least July. Oh, I could do it at the end of July, actually, after my birthday. Oh, and again, let's only mention this once, but it's my big 5-0 in July. I have told people, family, I do not want a party because I will not be turning up. And yeah, not to send me any cards with 5-0 on. So, yeah, you've heard it here first. And I'm not going to mention it again. Well, I'll mention it's my birthday, but yeah. So, yeah, I hadn't got anything, you know, kind of. Yeah, they have got different numbers. Oh, yeah, so that's number 32 and that's number 90, 91. They're from In Love Arts, those ones, and that one. And that one. They're pretty good stencils. So, yeah, I've got those ones. So, I think I'm quite happy with stencils now. After I have conquered embossing, I do want to have a go at getting that paste stuff, sticking it, you know, over your stencils. Not these stencils. I want to keep these as inking stencils. And yeah, doing some kind of backgroundy things, but yeah, that'll be later on. Another time when I've thought about it. But the thing, you know, is you're trying all these new things. Obviously, you can't just try everything all of the time, because you need a certain amount of stuff, don't you, to try it. So, and I only like getting bare minimum of things because you don't know if you're going to like it or not. So, yeah, I think that's why I'm a bit slow, you know, trying certain things out. I feel like everybody's tried everything and I'm the only one who hasn't tried anything. So, that's me. So that's another week. Yeah. So I will speak to you next week. And when I speak to you next week on the Monday, Eleanor will have gone to school. So I'll probably be pulling my hair out because it will have been such a stressful morning. She'll probably sobbed and, you know, oh, I'm going to be late and, oh, my hair looks a mess. You know, all those teenage problems. So thank you very much for joining me. Like I say, I hope you've had a good week. Hope you've been making some lovely things. Let me know what you've been making. Is any of you doing the tri-folio that I've been doing? What else have I made just lately? I don't know. I've made lots of things, but yeah, I can't think of anything that I've made. But yeah, it's because I have been doing a lot of filming in front. So, yeah. Oh, I'll show you that next week. I'll keep you on a suspense. So, I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Bye.